It is my honor to introduce the 2024 VFW Congressional Award, Representative Mike Levin. The award is presented annually since 1964. The VFW Congressional Award is given to one member of the House or Senate for significant legislative contribution on behalf of veterans and military service personnel. Past recipients include strong national security and veteran advocates such as Senator Bob Dole, Representative Sonny Montgomery, Senator John McCain, Senator Daniel Inouye, Senator Jon Tester, and many others. Last year's award went to Senator John Boozman from Arkansas. There we go, Arkansas. Who was the ranking member of the Senate Appropriations Subcommittee on MilCon VA. But I'm honored to present this award to another such staunch advocate of our military and veteran communities. Representative Mike Levin of California exemplifies the values of service and advocacy that we at the VFW strive to live every day. His propensity and his track record for working across the aisle to deliver results are remarkable. Representative Levin is the grandson of a World War II veteran, has been a member of Congress since 2019. During his time, he's focused on veterans issues and enacted more than 24 bipartisan laws to help our nation's heroes. Hell yeah. As ranking member of the House Veterans Affairs Subcommittee on Economic Opportunity, Representative Levin authored legislation to help veterans ease back into civilian life, access affordable housing, receive workforce training, and land good paying jobs, and much more. He introduced the bipartisan Veteran Hunger Coordination Act to combat veteran food insecurity, secured the passage of the Reducing Veteran Homelessness Act to improve HUD-VASH case management, and strongly supported the Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson, honoring our promise to address comprehensive toxics acts known as the PACT Act. As a representative of California's 49th Congressional District, which includes Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton, Representative Levin has also secured considerable federal funds to improve the quality of life for the Marines and Marine Corps base families there, including more than $250 million for base infrastructure projects. In addition to his leadership roles on the House Veterans Affairs Subcommittee on Economic Opportunity, Representative Levin also serves as a member of the House Committee on Natural Resources. Mr. Levin's commitment to the well-being of our military personnel and veterans is clear. His leadership among his peers in this arena makes him most deserving of this award. Now, it is my pleasure to award the 2024 VFW Congressional Award to Representative Mike Levin.
That's amazing. Thank you. I'll speak for just a minute. Give it up for Pat and for Ryan and for the commander, everybody. Wow. I was waiting for that. I am very honored to accept this award on behalf of the incredible staff in my office. I know Allie is here. I don't know if Faith is here, but thank you so much. I really think we've got the best staff on the Hill. And I also want to give a shout out to all of the staff from the House Veterans Affairs Committee that I saw. Can they raise their hand? Matt and everybody on that committee. You guys do the hard work every day to make us legislators look good. But we can't do what we do without your hard work and support. And it truly is an honor. I mean, Pat said most everything, but it truly is an honor to be able to give back just a little bit to all of you who have given so much to our nation for our freedom and for democracy. My grandfather, as Pat mentioned, fought in World War II, part of the greatest generation. He taught me so much about patriotism and service, and I just wish he were here to see this. I know he's smiling, looking down at all of you, knowing that his youngest grandson is in the House of Representatives and is doing all he can to continue to fight for our nation's veterans. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And I also would be remiss if I didn't thank my great colleagues on the House Veterans Affairs Committee. I saw my friend Morgan McGarvey from Kentucky. I don't know who else is here, but if you're here, it's because you care. Because here's the deal. There's a lot of nonsense that goes on in Washington, D.C., a lot of partisan fighting and bickering. Say it ain't so. And God help you if you only watch cable news. But I am here to tell you, and those of you who have been in this fight for our veterans for many years, you know that when it comes to our nation's veterans, we don't just talk the talk, but historically, we walk the walk, and that's a great thing. And we do so on a bipartisan basis. But I have something else to tell you. We are at an inflection point right now. We need for Speaker Mike Johnson and for the House leadership to actually prioritize floor time for our veterans bills. Because I don't want for this to be the first Congress in recent memory where we don't have a veterans package that passes the House of Representatives and the Senate and is signed into law by the President. But they, I don't think, will listen to me as much as they will listen to you. So I'm going to need your help, and I'm going to need the help of all of our VSOs and all the organizations out there that care so much about our veterans. There's a whole package of non-controversial bipartisan veterans legislation that could be put on the floor and pass overwhelmingly tomorrow if only Mike Johnson would allow it to happen. So can you help me? Can you help me? All right. I'm proud to accept this on behalf of everybody at Camp Pendleton as well. We love our Marines and sailors at Camp Pendleton. And let's go and get that veterans package done for all of you who've given so much to us. Thank you all so much for having me.
All right, now the formal part of this, the reading of the citation. All right. The 2024 VFW Congressional Award and Citation to the Honorable Mike Levin, United States House of Representatives, California, in grateful appreciation to an ardent advocate in Congress for years of unwavering support to veterans, service members, their families, and survivors. Since entering office in 2019, Mike Levin has focused on veterans issues and enacted more than 24 bipartisan laws to help our nation's heroes. As ranking member of the House of Representatives, the House Committee on Veterans Affairs Subcommittee on Economic Opportunity, Representative Levin authored legislation to help veterans ease back into civilian life. Look at that. Pat. Hey, they forgot that part. Access affordable housing, receive workforce training to land good-paying jobs, and more. Oh, geez. Representative Levin introduced bipartisan I think we heard the citation before. Okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. His devotion to keeping veterans issues bipartisan through working with members of all parties and ideologies is a stalwart example of the ideals, traditions, and values of the veterans of foreign wars of the United States. In witness whereof, we have hereunto set our hand in the official seal of the veterans of foreign wars of the United States. This 6th day of March 2024, approved by the National Council of Administration, signed Dwayne Sarmiento, Commander-in-Chief, Dan West, Adjutant General.